So the Chicago Bears have recently traded for Montez Sweat. They traded away a second-round pick for Montez Sweat, and then a couple hours later, Chase Young got traded away for a third. So take that as you will. Montez Sweat is more of a healthy player, so I guess you can consider him a little bit more of a valuable player if you want. But I think overall, Chase Young is the better player, even if you do factor in injury. But either way, it's a great trade for the Bears. This is how you trade away a second-round pick. You don't trade away a second-round pick for Chase Claypool that turns into a first-round pick, and then you lose out on Joey Porter Jr., which you could have definitely gotten because Jalen Johnson wanted to be traded at the trade deadline, which you guys didn't do. So thankfully, Bears fans, you at least got Jalen Johnson because you lost Roquan Smith, you lost Khalil Mack. Losing Jalen Johnson would be terrible. And last year, whenever I said that trading for Chase Claypool for a second-round pick was a stupid idea, I got blown up in my comment section. They're like, oh, Justin Fields needs a receiver. Yeah, and this was before they got DJ Moore. He's like, now you guys traded him away for like a 6th-round pick to the Dolphins. So as always, Vic's always right. I'm kidding, but we're gonna be rebuilding the Bears. I fired their head coach. Your head coach is now Buster Cherry, aka me. But if you guys are enjoying the series and want more rebuilds, I'll probably do a Bills rebuild with Rasul Douglas. If you want to see that, make sure you like and or subscribe. We are nearing 10,000 subscribers, and let's hit 50 likes on this video. I would appreciate that, and make sure you do like the video if you do want to see that Bills rebuild with Rasul Douglas, because they definitely need him. But for the team, I'm currently here at the midseason mark as I simulated it for the Bears to be 2-6. Obviously, they didn't lose that badly to the Chargers. I think they lost. I was there at the game. I just left a little bit early. It was 33-10, I think. But anyways, obviously the Saints aren't 3-5, are they? I don't know. I don't really care either. I care about our record for the team. Justin Fields, man, I'm just going to say it straight up. Bears fans, if you get the #1 pick and Caleb Williams is there, take Caleb Williams. I don't care if you're a Justin Fields believer. Caleb Williams is the better player, and I'm sure there's a team out there who'd be willing to trade maybe a late 1st-round pick or an early 2nd-round pick to get Justin Fields. For those of you Bears fans saying, "Oh, well, I believe in Justin Fields," I don't really care. In Madden though, it's a different situation. If he plays well, I'll keep him. If he doesn't, I won't. That's just how this works here. That's just how Madden works. And in real life, yeah, that's kind of how it works there. If Caleb Williams is on the board, the Bears will take Caleb Williams. I'm telling you that now. It's just as simple as that. Because even when everyone's going to be like, oh, his offensive line is trash. It's the offensive line. It's the offensive line. His offensive line can do a perfect job of blocking every once in a while, and he will forcefully run into pressure. He does it all the time, or he'll overthrow a receiver. He's not horrible, but he's not worth trading away 2 1st-round picks, which is what the Bears did. But on to the next player, D'Onta Foreman. I definitely need a new running back. He's not horrible, but he's definitely not the future. DJ Moore, obviously great. Darnell Mooney, good as well. Need more depth here at the wide receiver position. Need obviously a left tackle and a center. I need these other guys to develop, and Cody Whitehair's pretty old, so I will have to replace him. Need Cole Kmet to develop as well. Again, Montez Sweat, that's a great pickup for you guys. TJ Edwards, Terrell Edmonds was a good payday. Eddie Jackson, Jalen Johnson, Tyreek Stevenson, and Jaquan Brisker. So apart from that, guys, we're going to see what we got with this team. This is year #1. We're already in week #9, and do I have any scouting national focus? No, that was week 8. Let's see what we got here for the players ready to negotiate. Jalen Johnson, he didn't want to be here, but I'm going to pay him a little bit extra to stay because he was on the contract deadline. And Darnell Mooney, I want back as well. He doesn't like the scheme fit. I don't care. So we're going to re-sign him back as well. D'Onta Foreman, I don't want. St. Brown, Anyone else here that I really want? I don't really need. Mercedes Lewis, I don't even know why we signed him. Justin Fields, I'll probably accept that 5th-year option to have him for 1 more year just to evaluate him 1 more time. But apart from that, let's move into the playoffs. And we finished 8-9. Lions finished 5-12, bottom of the division. Well, they would have to lose out for that to happen, but I don't understand Madden. Our defense sucks. Our offense was the only thing that's good, and that's kind of Madden for you. I don't know how else to explain that. Justin Fields, pass rating was awful. 15th best offense, one of the worst defenses, 2nd worst. 4,000 yards, honestly, not even a good year. 27 touchdowns to 16 interceptions, almost 90 pass ratings, not good. D'Onta Foreman, 14 touchdowns, 3.2 is not good, but 14 touchdowns is nice. DJ Moore, 105 receptions, 1,400 yards and 9 touchdowns. Everyone else is just meh. Looking at it defensively, TJ Edwards, 124 tackles for a loss, 17 from Montez Sweat, sacks, 7.5 from Montez Sweat. He's making an impact here in Chicago. 5 interceptions for TJ Edwards. Safeties, 0 defensive touchdowns is 0. Unfortunate, Justin Fields not doing well. I'm going to give him another chance, try to fix his offensive line, which is what every Bears fans complain about. But let's move into the offseason. And the Eagles get their revenge on the Chiefs. The Eagles win 44-38. Jalen Hurts wins the Super Bowl MVP. Patrick Mahomes wins back-to-back league MVPs here. Christian McCaffrey, Offensive Player of the Year. I can definitely see that. Von Miller, Defensive Player of the Year. He was injured, so I doubt that. Bijan, Rookie of the Year, and Byron Young with the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Bijan's not going to get Rookie of the Year. He's not getting enough carries. I think it's definitely going to be CJ Stroud or even Puka Nacua. It's most likely going to be favored to the quarterback. But NFC North, it's going to be Mercedes Lewis retires with us, but he's obviously not on the Bears roster in real life. The AI just signed him. But apart from that, let's see if there is any team upgrades for us and see maybe if we got an upgrade. I highly doubt it. Actually, DJ Moore, I was about to say that. Superstar X Factor for him, so that's awesome. Who is Taylor? Who is this guy? Trent Taylor? He is 30 years old and he's a start F, so I guess he's a returner or something. Am I right about that? Trent Taylor, I don't know why he has start F, but he does. And defensively, Tyreek Stevenson comes with start F, and there are no other upgrades. So nothing really special with this team. Apart from that, let's look at the re-signings. I'm pretty sure I have everyone I want. For the re-signings, Justin Fields is just going to accept this 5th-year option and give him one more chance. Then after that, he's gone. Everyone else here I don't want. Yannick Ngakoue, I remember whenever he was good for like 2 seasons, but apart from that, let's see if we can get a new O-line for Justin Fields and move into free agency. After free agency, I got Tyron Smith here as our new franchise left tackle until he retires because he's 33. So no complaining, Bears fans. There's no complaining. If Justin Fields is trash, it's on him. He has an X-Factor receiver, solid tight end. We got a new left tackle for him and developing first-round pick that you spent on a right tackle in Darnell Wright. Got Jordan Brooks at left outside linebacker and Kareem Hunt as a temporary back until I can find a complete replacement. But let's move into the draft. In the first round, I'm picking up another wide receiver for Justin Fields. No excuses. 5'10", almost 200 pounds, hidden dev, 92 speed, 98 acceleration, super fast, A deep route, C catching, B spec catch. He had a really good athleticism, so that's why I took him. Oh my God, Bernie McDonald out of TCU, 6'1", 190, A. Physicals, great across the board, except for agility is just good. That's fine. A, yeah. Bernie McDonald, normal dev, really. He's going to be such a high overall. A's across the board. So stupid that he's normal dev, but it is what it is. In the second round, getting a center for, again, Justin Fields, hidden dev, 6'4", 300 pounds, 84 strength, 77 acceleration. A's across the board. He looks great. Now getting Cody Whitehair's replacement in the third round, right guard Brandon Hawkins out of Missouri, 6'4", 303, 85 strength. Hidden development's the important thing. He's a pass blocker, of course, and he's going to be great for Justin Fields. Dude, I completely built around him this draft and this offseason. This is his final season, honestly, unless he performs outrageously. Now, this is the team after the draft. I improved the offensive line significantly, and I know you guys are going to be like, oh, you're just hating on Justin Fields. I'm not hating on him. He's been given a lot of opportunities. Yes, his coaching has been terrible, but even whenever he's in a good situation, he's just like, he panics. But Cody Whitehair, I'm cutting him, saving $7 million, starting my new right guard for Justin Fields here. Why did it move him to left guard? Why? I don't care. Dude, what is happening with that? Nate Davis, like, can I just trade you away and just get you off my team really quickly? I get Steven Nelson for him. The Colts want him, though. So we're going to ship him off to the Colts for like a later round pick, so that way it's a lot easier for me. Give me your 5th and your 6th for him. Sure, I'll take that. Why not? Maybe the AI can do something with it. Nate Davis off to the Colts for a 5th and the 6th, so that way my actual starter who I drafted can start here. And Cooper, is it Cooper? Copper is going to be the wide receiver 2. Darnell Mooney is going to be the 3. Copper is a 77 overall. He's going to be amazing for us. Sorry about that. I apparently bleeding from my nose. I got cancer, I guess. But Tyreek Stevenson, he's going to be the slot player. And apart from that, specialist, I'm going to move him there. And Copper, I'm going to move into the slot as well. Everything else looks good. Got Jordan Brooks, Tyron Smith, and Kareem Hunt in the offseason. And apart from that, let's move into year number 2 in the midseason mark. 1-5 at the midseason mark. Just trash. Everything's trash. And I think I know what it's from, guys. Can you guess? Oh, you're a Justin Fields hater. You know what? I am now. All right. Bears fans always think he's gonna be so good because they spent 2 first-round picks. It's just a team bias. Like, let's be real. I know so many Bears fans are gonna dislike the video now because you're not being real. You're just being biased. I'm not. I'm just showing you the facts. Go look at his stats. Oh, he's had a bad coach. He's had a bad O-line. Yeah, Lamar hasn't had receivers. Oh, well, you're just a dumb Ravens fan. That's all I'm ever going to hear from Bears fans. But not hating on Bears fans in general, just hating on the ones that think Justin Fields is some top 10 QB. But Eddie Jackson, 30 years old. I'll do a 1-year deal, bud. I'll increase your bonus for that. And he wants a longer term contract. So no, Khalil Herbert, not really interested in. Don't really think he'll help us in the long term because he is already 26. And he won't really develop up to an 85. But apart from that, 1-5, team's trash. Let's move into the playoffs. Finishing 7-10, third in the division. Our passing game is up, but the rest of our team is just down. Our passing game is up because we're in the Dallas scheme. Justin Fields, not even bad, even though I was hating on him the entire time. Defense is 32nd. Why? Yeah, it's definitely a good season. I swear to God, if he's just balling just for the sake of it. But 102 passer rating, 12 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 31 touchdowns, 4,100 yards. Not a bad year. Kareem Hunt, 4.1 per carry, 6 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. DJ Moore, 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns. Carlos Copper, 11 touchdowns, 1,100 yards. Komet basically did nothing with 2 touchdowns. Darnell Mooney is mid. Defensively, Tremaine Edmonds, 119 tackles for a loss, 18 for Montez Sweat. Sacks only 4.5. What do I got to do with my defensive scheme? It's so annoying. Tremaine Edmonds, 2 interceptions, safety, 0 defensive touchdowns is 0. But, yeah, so we are keeping Justin Fields. He had a good season. I'll admit he had a good season. Got some more weapons around him. He's looking a lot better here. But why is my offense only ranked 15th? Which is the weird thing. Why? He had a good season. He was considered top 10. He had like 9th in passing touchdowns or receiving yards. But why is my team so trash for like no reason? Like the defense isn't even horrible. Like defensive schemes and playbooks are impossible. And I mean like impossible to figure out. Because as soon as you have a good defense, your offense is trash and then vice versa. It's super annoying. I'm mentally retarded as I pass them again. ALT. It's the one like right after. ATL, my bad. Not ALT. But anyways, year number 3. Justin Fields finally developed for us. Let's move into the offseason. And the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Oh, man. Like they do every year. Not. Dak Prescott wins the Super Bowl MVP. Lamar Jackson wins the league MVP. Brandon Ayuk, Offensive Player of the Year. Carlos Copper wins Rookie of the Year. So that's at least Superstar Dev for him. Hopefully it's X Factor. That'd be sick. Players for retirement. NFC North. Nobody in the NFC North. Hopefully Copper has an X Factor. That'd be awesome to give Justin Fields 2 X Factor wide receivers off rip here. And we're going to see what we have. He is Superstar Dev. That's fine with me. Our 2 interior offensive linemen just have Star Dev. That's fine with me as well. Defensively, no other upgrades. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Anyways, let's move in to the re-sign players. For the re-sign players, I said no to Khalil Herbert. Eddie Jackson has gone up in overall. Let's do player friendly. Let's do 1 more year, increase his bonus and increase his salary. He's getting paid about $12 million for the 1 year. Fine with that. Everyone else here not interested in. We're going to see what we got in free agency and then move on from there. $49 million to spend. After free agency, we got Joe Thuney, Cam Hayward at defensive tackle, and Javonte Williams. Joe Thuney and Cam Hayward both had higher interest, but then I moved their positions from left guard to right guard and then right end to defensive tackle. Javonte Williams was kind of like that before. But we got an improvement on the team, offensive line, running back, and for the defensive line. Let's move into the draft. In the first round, I'm picking up a right outside linebacker, power rusher. I'm going to move to right end, 6'5", 246, Jay Simpson out of Louisville. Hidden dev, solid athleticism across the board, A, awareness, A, power moves, B, tackle. He's going to be our first round pick. In the third round, we're picking up depth middle linebacker Matthew Gilmore out of Texas A&M. 90 speed, 91 acceleration is crazy for a linebacker. 6 foot, 230, hidden dev, A, zone coverage, B, man coverage, B, catching for a third round pick. He looks great. In the fourth round, I'm picking up hidden dev defensive back 6'3", 208, 93 speed, 90 acceleration, Nick Beard. F play rec, but B catching, B tackle. He had solid physicals and he's 6'3", so for a fourth round pick, he looks great. Year number 3, no reason why this team should be losing. We have great receiving core, depth at it. We have depth at running back in Kareem Hunt, Javonte Williams. Amazing offensive line here. We even have depth at offensive line with that rookie being a 76 and our center being a 73. Cole Kmet, defensively, I drafted 2 defensive tackles. They're both mid, and they both, I guess, are identical twins, so I guess that's why they're both mid. Jay Simpson, I'm going to move, of course, down to right end, and we're going to go from there. But, yeah. Great team overall, I think. Maybe could use more depth at the D-line since the 2 defensive tackles who I took, both of them in the second round, just didn't really pan out. Gilmore's a 74. Simpson's now a 75 at that position. And I want Tyreek Stevenson. I mean, where's the other guy? I guess the other guy I picked in the 4th round really isn't doing that well. Is he on the practice squad? He is not. He's just not on the depth chart, really. Specialist, is he there? No, he's not. I'm going to move Tyreek Stevenson in the slot. Simpson's going to be a rush right end. And everyone else looks pretty good. Year number 3, no reason why this team should be losing, especially the defense and the offense. Like, realistically, like, let's make the playoffs, dude. Let's get to the midseason here. 4-2 at the midseason mark, second in the division behind the 5-2 Lions. But of course, we could lose it as fast as we got it. Coming off a big loss to the Bengals, we kind of got smoked in that game, which is really bad. Scouting, national focus, strength of the class, receiver, free safety, right end. There's no weakness for defensive tackle, and that's what I want to go here because I can't rely on Cam Hayward to be here forever. I think Jay Simpson's going to be good. Probably need more depth at DB, but I can't really draft one and develop one since we're in year 3 now. DJ Moore doesn't want to be here. He wants to be in a warm weather state. Can't really fix that for you, bud. So we're going to re-sign you for extra money. Justin Fields, he wants to be in a Super Bowl chase. Well, unfortunately, Justin Fields, that's up to you. Jaquan Brisker, he doesn't like our scheme. He doesn't think Justin Fields is the franchise guy, so I'll wait on him until he believes that. Montez Sweat, I'm going to just give him a player-friendly deal, even though he does want to be here. He resigns. Braxton Jones, he's our franchise left tackle right now. So, is he? Did I not refresh the roster? I just gave him a contract, too. Damn it. I didn't even know Braxton Jones was the left tackle. I refreshed the roster, and he wasn't there. But, yeah, okay, I guess he's re-signed for whenever Tyron Smith retires. Hopefully that fixes itself. But, yeah, made a mistake there. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. TJ Edwards, 2-year contract, even though he is 29. Eddie Jackson, I'm going to have to wait. I handed out too many contracts way too fast, especially with my left tackle, because I need to re-sign Justin Fields, and I would like Jaquan Brisker back. But, yeah, I put myself in this situation. Bad on me, but let's move into the playoffs. Bears fans, the drought is over. You're in the playoffs, 12-5, top of the division, here to face the 9-8 Los Angeles Rams. Don't be fooled. Aaron Donald and Cooper Kupp will wipe that away very quickly because they're cracked in Madden. Justin Fields, great season, 3rd best offense in the NFL. Defensively, 9th, actually, wow, surprisingly. But 4,400 yards, almost 4,500 yards, 35 touchdowns, 10 receptions, 115 pass rating. Great season for Justin Fields. 16 touchdowns for Javonte, 4.2 per carry, 1,200 yards. That's a good season. DJ Moore, almost 1,600 yards, 11 touchdowns. Carlos Copper with 9 touchdowns, almost 1,000 yards. Cole Kmet, pretty solid season for a tight end. Darnell Mooney continues to underperform. Jordan Brooks, 106 tackles for a loss, 18 for Cam Hayward, sacks, 8.5 for Montez Sweat, 7.5 for rookie Jay Simpson. I would like for us to get double-digit sacks at some point. Jalen Johnson, 3 interceptions, so 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 interceptions the total year. That's unfortunate, but at least the defense was top 10. 0 safety, 0 defensive touchdowns. Let's see what we got against the Los Angeles Rams in our very first playoff game for the Bears fans in quite a while, since what, 2017, 2018? We beat them 35-26, and this is where we're going to lose. 5-12 Niners. They have a 90 overall team. We have an 88 overall team. We're going to lose, dude. Wow. 25-24, probably getting a 2-point conversion here to face the 87 overall Dallas Cowboys in the conference championship. This is going to be a rough matchup. Let's get into it. Here we are against the Cowboys. They're going to start out 7-0. We're going to punt in our own territory. What are we doing, dude? Okay, 7-14 now, 7-21. Our top 10 defense needs to do something, and our offense, our top 3 offense needs to do something as well. 4th quarter, key moments. I'm going to see what we got. Red zone alerts, 21-21. Come on. Big endgame drive. I think they got it. 3rd down alert. I want to make sure I get this, so I'm just going to hop in the 4th quarters on games. 3rd and 8. Looking for DJ Moore. I'm not going to have him. Can I scramble? Yeah, I can. Wow. Oh, my God. He's so fast. Is that going to be a touchdown? Justin Fields to the house on 3rd down. That's a little bit cracked. All right, Justin Fields touchdown. It was that simple. I just ran around in a clean pocket, just like Justin Fields does in real life, and got a touchdown. Nice. Anyways, we got that. Game is on the line. Big stop here. Of course, my defense does absolutely nothing against the Cowboys. Big end game drive. I'm going to have to do it again. 3rd down and 10. Looking for Darnell Mooney. Oh, I got him on the outside. Darnell Mooney, 1st and 10 on 3rd down. Let's hurry up to the ball, please. 2nd down and 10. What are we going to have? Can I roll out? I'm going to check down here. Cole Kmet, go up the field. Cole Kmet. I wanted to get out of bounds, so I'm just going to take a timeout. Should have got out of bounds, but 32 seconds left. 1st and 10. Of course, I'm not really good at the game, so don't blame me. Cole Kmet, immediate check down. Cole Kmet out of bounds. Another 1st and 10. This is for all the marbles here in the conference championship. It is up. It is drilled 31-28 against the Cowboys. If I didn't hop in, we definitely would have lost. But that is going to send us to the Super Bowl, as your Chicago Bears are going to the Super Bowl since, like, what, the 80s? Let's move into it. In the Super Bowl, the 9-8 Jets, as Aaron Rodgers has made his recovery after Zach Wilson managed to slip into the playoffs. Justin Fields has superstar dev. Cole Kmet has superstar dev. Defensively, Jalen Johnson, Eddie Jackson, both with superstar dev. Gilmore, star dev. Jay Simpson, star dev as well. And yeah, that's going to be about it. Got to figure out these contracts, but we have made it to the Super Bowl here against the New York Jets. Let's hop into it and see if we can capitalize on this and finish this 3rd year out with a win. Here we are against the New York Jets in the Super Bowl, and I guess we had a turnover, and they capitalized with the touchdown with the Rodgers. 7-7 start right now. 14-7 against the Jets. Come on, 21-7. Do I need to hop in? I might. I'll wait until the 4th quarter. 21-14. Okay, 4th quarter. We have a 2-score game here, but I don't want to just completely wait. Endgame drive. Oh, wait. Why did we punt? Why did we possibly punt here? I wanted to come in on 3rd down. What are you doing, AI? Let me do my thing. There is actually Tyler Huntley at quarterback. It is not Aaron Rodgers. Wide over the middle is going to be Garrett Wilson. 1st and 10. 3rd down and 6 for the Jets. Immediately going to the outside. What are we doing, bro? I don't want to play this against the Jets right now. If they want to score, they can score. I'll just wait on the key moments again. But I'm not going to play this. They're going to drive down. Tough time for the defense. 3rd down alerts. End game drive. 28-24. Can't push it into overtime. Let's do this. 3rd and 5 for this Bears team. I can just roll out again, which is exactly what I'm going to do with Justin Fields. So step out of bounds there, 1st and 10. 3rd down and 10. Double teaming the outside. Easily got Cole Kmet. Set the feet. Move upfield. Cole Kmet out of bounds. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 once again. Oh, DJ Moore's got him. Back of the end zone. DJ Moore, touchdown. Bro, catch the ball, DJ Moore. Come on. 3rd down and 3. Looking for my tight end out of the back of the end zone. They're going to leave him wide open. Nice stuff. 2nd string tight end, Rosen. Yeah, Josh Rosen got converted to tight end, I guess. Sure, he's going to win the game-winning touchdown. 31-28. Just like that with 6 seconds left. I completed it. Completed the rebuild. It was that easy. 31-28 as the Chicago Bears have won their first Super Bowl since, what, 1985? Tyler Huntley's the quarterback. I don't know what happened to Aaron Rodgers, but hey, win's a win. Let's see who your Super Bowl MVP is. Your Super Bowl MVP is Justin Fields. Patrick Mahomes is the league MVP, and there are no other awards here for the Chicago Bears. We're going to see the players' retirements. I was hoping Jay, whatever his name is, would get Rookie of the Year for my defense, but Tyron Smith retires, so hey, re-signing Braxton Jones ends up working out, and I don't have to pay out Tyron Smith's contract, so now I can afford to play both players. It worked itself out like I said it would. Let's move into the re-signings. Justin Fields wins the Super Bowl, and now he wants to stay with the team. 5-year contract for Justin. He resigns. He's only an 82. Jaquan Brisker, he doesn't like the scheme fit. Team has franchise QB. It doesn't matter to him, so we're just going to do a very player-friendly deal for him. He resigns with the team. Not going to do a 5th year, so I'm not going to accept that option. Eddie Jackson, I wouldn't. Sure, just stay for the rest of the rebuild. I enjoyed playing for you, but I'm testing free agency. Yeah, go screw yourself, dude. Anyways, since that's the case, and we're in the final year, we might as well try to maintain the team. I'm going to keep Kareem Hunt for another year as rotational. Kyler Gordon, I'm going to keep as well. He resigns, and everyone else here won't really matter. Was this the guy that got the game-winning touchdown? Yeah, Will Rosen. Okay, nice job, but you're done. Eddie Jackson, sure, I'll tag him for $18 million. Don't care. It's the final year. He's a superstar player, and he's an 81. I wouldn't be able to replace him. Let's move into the draft. In the first round, I'm picking up defensive tackle D'Angelo Carmichael out of Texas Tech, 6'2", 307. Unfortunately, normal dev. Good strength, good acceleration, A tackle, A play rack. B's across the board. I thought it was worth a first rounder, but unfortunately he's only normal dev. Now this is the team moving into the fourth and final year. Looks like the AI picked up this guy named Holcomb, and yeah, he's a tight end and our second string fullback apparently. Braxton Jones did fill himself in for Tyron Smith's position. Still a great team, still an 88 overall. We shouldn't really have too much of a problem. Carmichael's a 76, so good overall, just unfortunate development trait. Beard is here now, the guy who I picked up in the fourth year. No, in the third year. In the second year going into the third year type deal. Nick Beard in the fourth round, so I guess he's a fifth string, which won't really matter. But anyways, guys, it's the fourth and final year. We've already won the Super Bowl, but let's see how we do and just get to the playoffs. Here we are in the playoffs, coming off a loss to the Carolina Panthers. 11-6, top of the division over the 8-9 Lions. Did they miss it again at 8-9? They did. Unfortunate for them. Saints made it into the 7th seed. So we're going to be facing the New York Giants, who are 10-7. Let's see what we got for the stats and awards for the fourth and final year. Justin Fields, huge step back. 9th best offense, 6th best defense. I mean, not a bad touchdown to interception ratio. 101 pass rating is definitely solid here. Almost 4,000 passing yards. Just need those touchdowns to be up. Javonte ate them. 15 touchdowns, 4.6 per carry, 1,300 yards. Justin Fields had a lot of rushing, so never mind. He was actually pretty good. With the rushing touchdowns, overall pretty good. Kareem Hunt also ate 5 of those touchdowns. Receiving-wise, DJ Moore, 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns. Darnell Mooney, 10 touchdowns, 940 yards. And Copper, really huge step back from his rookie season. Looking at it defensively, Jordan Brooks, 117 tackles for loss, 21 for Montez Sweat, sacks, 12 for Cam Hayward, 11 for Jay Simpson, who's honestly outperformed Montez Sweat, and he's only been on the team for 2 years now, not even 2 full years. Interceptions, 3 for Tremaine Edmonds, safeties on the team, 0 defensive touchdowns is 0. But we're going to see what we got here for the playoff game against the Carolina Panthers. 24-17 against the Panthers. Let's see what we got here now, as we got a win. Okay, here to face the Panthers. Well, I said here to face the Panthers in the previous game. I meant here to face the Giants, as we beat the Giants 42-23. Here to face the Panthers, who we lost to in Week 17. That's why they have home field advantage over us, and we lose to them again. Last time we lost 24-17. This time we lose 24-16. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Justin Fields didn't necessarily take a step back because of his rushing touchdowns, but overall, he surprised me. I'm not going to lie. He surprised me, but this is a successful rebuild with Montez Sweat, so if you guys do want more rebuild and another one with Rasul Douglas, make sure you like and or subscribe, as the Cowboys win another Super Bowl, this time over the Ravens. Dak Prescott wins the Super Bowl MVP. Josh Allen was the league MVP. There are no awards here for the Chicago Bears, and that is going to be it for this video. Once again, I do thank you guys all for watching. Final overlook of the team. As do we got any other new upgrades? Not offensively and defensively. Tremaine Edmonds and Jay Simpson. Okay, and I see Eddie Jackson has retired. Anything else? Nope. Anyways, guys, apart from that, I'll see you guys all in the next one.